Well, hello, my name is Gary Taves. I'm going to show you today how to use Evoca, an online audio service, to enhance your website. We are also going to be using a program called Rapid Weaver, which is another one of my favorites for making websites. First of all, I want to show you Evoca. If you go to evoca.com, you will find the main website. Here you can create an account, and then it'll send you a confirmation email, and then you'll be rerouted back to your account. Here's my account. I have a number of recordings that I've done already. You can see them under my recordings. You can see them over here. And I've done these in two different ways. I've used Evoca's own recording software. It's a Flash-based software application built right into this web page, as well as I've used a more high-quality program on my computer to do a recording and then upload it. You can see this little link here, upload a recording. I tend to like that one better, that way of doing things. But certainly if you don't have any software, you can use theirs and use the microphone built into your computer and then just speak into it, and it's really quite simple. Let me show you how to do a really simple recording using Evoca. First of all, what you need to do here is you go to Home, and you create a new one with from your recording or from your computer. And the first thing it asks you here is if you want if it's okay to use for Flash to use your hardware. So you click Allow, and then you also want to play around with these settings. Now this is the gain level right here, how sensitive your microphone is going to be. And right now I want to be able to get bars up to about the center here, but not showing any red. So if I have this cranked way up here, you can see some red. That's going to sound really overblown. So I'm going to be over here, right about there. Even that's a bit too much. How about right about there, about 2/3 way up, like that, and then I'm going to hit record. And here I go. You can see that the peaks and valleys are somewhere in the middle, which is basically where you want to be. If they hit the top, of course, it's being distorted. So this is the recording I'm doing in Evoca, and you can see that it'll keep on going. The little timer's set over here. And when I'm done, I'll just hit stop, like this. At this point, you can give it a title. Let's say, using Evoca, like that. And you can even give it a description. I am doing a video tutorial using Evoca, like that. Now, also tags are something that's very popular right now on the internet, and you can tag this with a number of words that other people can then search, or you can search yourself to find your recording later on based on some of the attributes. So this is more of a tutorial, and I could put in, Evoca, of course, I could put that in audio. And of course, if your audio recording is about something, then you can put those words in there as well. You can even tag this thing or private, and that way people cannot view it on the internet. So you basically keep it out of people's view. So one more button here to take a look at is the settings button, and here's where you can actually set a couple of things on. I'm using a Logitech headset. I'm trying to reduce echo, so I have that checked off, and then I have my record volume right in here. If I have a different audio source, I could have chosen it there as well. So I'm going to click close here, and now when I'm ready, just hit save, and you'll notice that the recording is now instantly available. Here it is for everyone on the internet to see. Now, of course, I could have also turned that off so people wouldn't see it. This is the public unlocked symbol here. Well, that's fine and dandy, and if you have a lot to say, you might like that for that reason. But personally, I find that there is one other use for this program which really excites me, and that is for putting audio on your website. So I'm going to click on this particular recording now, bring it up in its own window, and down below over here you will notice some code, and this is pretty neat. This is the embedded code that you can use to paste straight into your website. So I'm going to copy this, and I'm going to go over to Rapid Weaver, and in this particular website that I'm working on, I am using what they call a styled text page in Rapid Weaver, just like that. And inside this styled text, I'm going to name this page here test, and I'm going to paste that code right in like that. Now I could put some words above here. This is a recording using Evoca. I can put some pictures in here if I want, and I can put more than one of these recordings. For instance, if I want to go back to to Evoca and go to my recordings, I can even find another one over here. I did an Evoca intro. I can click on this one, and whoops, it looks like somebody did a little bit of a post here, and I can find or a comment post. I'm going to grab this and copy it and go over here, put a couple of spaces, and paste it in. Let's take a look at it in preview mode now. You'll see that both those recordings are in there. Now, unfortunately, they don't have a name on those recordings, but you can always tag them or label them by putting some words above it. So when I click on here, and here we go. You can hear that the audio is coming through. And here's this one. Now, I'm not sure if you can notice, but the first one was a lot lower quality than the second one. Well, I'll let you in on something. The first one I recorded on Evoca. The second one I used another program on my Mac, and I recorded it there, and then I uploaded it. And that's the other thing that Evoca allows you to do, is that it allows you to upload your recordings. So it says here you can create one with your microphone, which is what we did. You can even phone in a recording, which is kind of a cool thing I haven't tried yet. Or you can upload one you've done already. This one, of course, gives you the most flexibility. You're able to actually, make a really polished job, record it, and crunch it down to an MP3, and then send it up to Evoca. So that's the end of my tech tip for today. But if you have a chance to have a look at Evoca, I certainly would recommend it. It's a really great resource to enhance your websites.